Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations, and welcome to Saturday and welcome to your Saturday Matchbox regular wheel 1 to 75 resto. So on the roundabout this week we have the cattle truck, and a huge thanks goes out to Don the Diecast Pirate and Ron over at Somo Diecast. So they sent me these because they felt bad for me, I guess, because I didn't have one originally when I did a custom for my build with PB. So anyway, thanks guys. So let me see if I can take one off the roundabout so I don't disturb the cattle. So anyway, we have here the let me see here. Of course, it's going to be a hard time. Looks like number 37. So, the number 37 cattle truck, I don't know if there's any variations. I really doubt it. So anyway, I'll break out the big book. And on that note, stick around and let's get this party started. I guess I would go moo, as in move over, here we come. Stick around. All right, it's time. Bring the cattle trucks to the maintenance floor. Let's see here. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got here. So we've got 3 posts. Oh, what's that in there? Some kind of a foreign object. Looks like a rock. Huh, let's on how long that rock's been in there. All right, so opening back, and what I'm impressed about these casting is everything is intact. I've got 2 more of these, and the back door is missing. So one day maybe when I'm bored I'll make a new one. All right, so let's get off this one. I did bend it a little bit. And let's see here. This is one of those castings where the headlights are part of the holding in mechanism. There we go. I did bend it a little bit trying to get it out, so I can bend that back. So there's the chassis. And it looks like this should, in theory, just pop out. Slide back. But it hasn't been taken apart in how many years, so that might give me a little bit of a problem. And I'm just going to pry this back here. All right. So my son and grandson just moved here from San Antonio, and he has never seen me film. Oh, there we go. All right, there's that. All right, now, oh, there it goes. It slides right out. So there's that. And if I can, this might be a little bit of a challenge, so I'll do that off camera. I'm going to drill out the windows off camera and get the tires off. So I will see you in a bit when everything's taken apart. All right, I have the cattle trucks taken apart. Here's all the parts. Nice and easy. Run of the mill. All right. How about a big fat moo? Moo. All right, I guess I'm going to be saying a lot of cow jokes here, a lot of cow noises. So anyway, all right, see you in a bit. All right, I almost forgot to break out the big book. So anyway, speaking of big books, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Summer Rose. Summer is one of my faithful subscribers who likes for me to break out the big books. So here you go. And I had mentioned earlier, there's probably no variations. So let's check it out. The 37 Dodge cattle truck. This is the yellow one. And let's break out the pages here. And there it is, folks. 4 variations, issued 1966. So we've got, they all have a yellow body. So we have a gray box in silver plastic base, unpainted metal base, and then gray brown box, brown box. So I have, it looks like, let me break out, these are the same ones. So it's like a gray color, I'm thinking. So let me see here. Yellow body, gray brown. It might be a gray box. So anyway, since I'm doing 2 restos, let me see here. I might do one a brown box and one the gray box. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Anyway, there we have it. So glad I remember to break out the big book. So stay tuned, and we'll keep going. See you in a bit. All right, I'm getting ready to shoot the cattle trucks with some paint. There's some detail from the primer portion, and I'm painting them brown. I think it looks better than that ugly color they were before. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so I'm getting ready to assemble the cattle trucks. Shined up the bases. This is the unpainted version. All right, stick around for the final reveal. All right, before we take a look at the final reveal, let's see what I started with. A couple cattle trucks in need of a facelift. So let's see where I ended up. All right, it is time for my reveal, the cattle trucks. So this was a fun build. I took the 2 original ones and gave a fresh look, and I painted the backs brown because I like that color than the original color, and that is an authorized variation. So anyway, so here they are. Tell me what you think of them as they're spinning around. Alright, so let's see what's on the docket for next week. Next week I've got a couple little buses that I'm going to do. Here we are. I've had these for quite a while. So once again, they're not in bad shape, but that one is really faded. It needs a new white paint job on the top part. So let's see what these are called. These are the Mercedes Coach, number 69. So look forward to these next week. Should be a run-of-the-mill build, hopefully. I say that, but sometimes they fight you every step of the way. Alright, let me put the cattle trucks on for one more lap around. And then the cattle. Plop. Plop. There we go. Alright, I want to thank you for watching. And of course, I appreciate every viewer. And I'll catch you on the next video. See you next week.
That's all, folks.